amateurs. What, if anything, to remember about that, and is there anything you take with that, all these years later?
Yes, we had a fight in amateur. I remember this fight enough, but I think he's more remember this fight. I think so. Because he tell for media I broke his nose, but because I don't know that.
Okay.
He told that.
I believe he stopped Gvozdyk, correct? Second round, stopped Gvozdyk in the amateurs. For those that don't know, Beterbiev has won the gold medals at both the World Championship in Milan, 2009, and European Championships in 06 and 2010.
Which was really surprising.
Anyone else?
Yeah, Terrell Van with a Fight View 360. Right now, the light heavyweight division seems to be one of the hottest divisions in the in boxing right now. My question to you is, since we have Canelo versus Kovalev coming up, we have your Unification. Dimitri Bivol just fought last week. And for your future, who would you rather fight? The winner of Canelo versus Kovalev next, if you were to win against Gvozdyk, or would you rather go after Beterbiev? Bivol.
Yeah, I'm sorry because can you ask me after fight?
Did you watch the Bivol fight? It was.
I'm not so fan of boxing.
He's not a fan of boxing.
You fought Gvozdyk in the amateurs. Is there anything that he brings to the table that's different from any other fight that you've had in your professional career?
Of course, he's changed, and me changed, it's new history, it's new fight, and we both, I think, had some progress, and I think it will be a great fight.
Yes.
Have you received a lot of support from your country? I mean, what's been the buzz over there? Are they excited? Have you received a lot of support?
Of course, I received lots of support from Russia, from everywhere, where someone know me, everybody told me good luck, and they said what I like. They can't wait. I mean, they can't wait for this day.
One of the, I remember when I was talking with Mark in a previous interview, he said one of the things that people don't realize about you are your boxing skills. You're known as a knockout artist, but he said you have a very big boxing pedigree. And many people expect this fight to go a lot of rounds. So what do people need to understand about you as the boxer? I guess tell us a little bit about, we all know about the big punch, but what else do you bring to the table in terms of boxing ability?
I'm never focused for it's a question.
No, for you, Artur.
I never focus for example, for my past 14 fights. I never focus for knockout or something. I'm just trying to do my best. I try to do, and I prepare. I'm prepared like 8 weeks. I'm prepared. This day I try to do everything what I prepared for this day. I don't know what happened there.
Do something. Somebody else knows what you want to do. Let me know.
Nobody knows.
Okay.
Can you answer that? Can you answer that too? Because, Adam's right, 14 fights, 14 knockouts. Everybody knows him to be this big knockout artist, but he does have boxing abilities, and as I said earlier, he's won some, major Olympics and championships. So maybe you could talk about the boxing ability that he brings.
The thing is, first of all, when you look at his record,
the first thing you can see is the percentage of knockout that he had. But the thing is, when you work with him day by day in the gym, first what he says is very true. Like, he don't focus on that. Like, he focused on performance, and the knockout came along. Like, but the thing is, I think people maybe underestimate a little bit his boxing ability, the way he can box, and this is something. It's a good weapon for us. It's like a secret weapon because people are focusing so much about the knockout, but the knockout is not her focus. Her focus is very performance and winning the fight Saturday.
It's great.
Anyone else? Ken, do you have it? Oh, here we go.
Okay, yeah, I have another question. Can you give a prediction on Canelo versus Kovalev? Kovalev had a media call earlier today, and he really doesn't seem to respect the power of Canelo or think that Canelo could even compete at 175 in any capacity. Do you think that, well, who is your thoughts on who can win the fight?
You know, I'm back, sorry, no, I'm not prediction. Sorry, never do prediction. No, it's not, it's not like, if like I'm going to like George, like George, you know, this guy win, you know, but another guy win, you know, I don't know that. Sorry.
I think he's focused on his fight. Ken,
How's his fan base up in Canada?
how's your fan base in Canada? Do they know you in Canada?
Montreal.
Yes, there no some people know.
Good.
They ask me something. Take pictures and
So are they here? Are they in Canada? Normally will represent your family.
my family stay in Canada. I have 4 kids. My family, my wife, they stay in Canada. No, let's go to school. My brother is coming from Russia. And my friends, my team here, they're good.
Lee?
Did work also change? Was the train was an amateur?
When did you two get together? Did you train?
No, we started to work together from his first professional fight. He moved to Canada for his first professional fight, and since then we worked together from the first fight.
Did you know right away he was special? Did you know right away he was special?
Did you know right away that he was special?
Actually, the process, we have somebody in Canada who was interested in bringing a fighter to Canada at one point, and he asked me from a long time. You need to know that I was the national coach from Canada for a long time, and I was around like Olympic games and stuff like this, and I still today follow a lot of amateur boxing. And every Olympic I try to find like the best prospect possible to bring them to Canada. And that person was asking me like my top 5 if I have to pick somebody. And actually on a piece of paper that he gave me, the name of Artur was there. And I at that point I was already know him because I saw him in Chicago World Championship, and also I know that he was a world champion from Milan in Italia. He was a very accomplished amateur fighter, and for me that was a blue chip from the first day, no doubt.
Многие боксеры жители боятся своих фаворитов. Те боксеры, которых они брали пример, и не хотели бы встретиться в ринге. Скажем, как Мешкова, такой там Халфилд, да. Кто для вас пример в ринге, с кем вы хотели встретиться?
На русском языке. У меня фавориты в боксе были Майк Тайсон и Мухаммед Али. Хотя они оба друг от друга отличаются. Встречаться, конечно, я с ними уже не хочу. Если бы так, лучше бы сейчас не хочу.
А примите, с кем вы хотели встретиться? Есть у вас какая-то мечта?
Имеется в виду, вы же хотите спросить?
Да, вот сейчас, допустим,
Нет, сейчас, да, с
ну, вот,
Гвоздиком.
с кем вы хотели с Гвоздиком? Ну вот вынуждены сейчас не встретиться, а есть мечта какая-то?
Не вынужденность, это...
Ну, а кем вы хотели?
Я хотел...
Игорь, не давите.
Спасибо.
Like everybody in this room, like we know that he's a very, very good fighter. We respect him like we respect every single fighter and have the courage to step into a boxing ring. But at the end of the day, like it's just another challenge for us. We analyze like his style, we analyze his forces, his weakness, like we do every fight, and make sure that we're gonna perform Friday. And I guarantee we're gonna perform. Thank you.
Я поддержу коллегу и тоже задам вопрос на русском. Дэви Аркадьев, мне понравилось, что ваш соперник о вас на днях в одном из интервью очень симпатично отозвался. И буквально я выписал для того, чтобы процитировать его высказывание. Он назвал: Бетербиев бьет рукой, словно копытом. Это он считает одной из сильнейших ваших качеств. Говорит о вас очень симпатично. А вопрос к вам: какой изюминкой, на ваш взгляд, владеет Гвоздик?
You need a translator.
Do we have a translator?
What was that question about?
The question is, what's the
Он, наверное, хочет меня
what's the
задобрить.
best thing that Gvozdyk has
Okay.
on his opinion?
У него, да, у всех боксеров есть свои вещи. Он хорошо двигается, плохо двигается.
He's fighting
Есть у него тоже хорошие вещи.
because some
Это уже есть.
and
Посмотрим,
I
что
have
будет. 18
so we shall see
Very
on the
political
18th.
answer. It's okay.
Спасибо, но чувствуется, что вы дружелюбно друг к другу относитесь, как бойцы.
Ну, мы люди.
There's you in chat. He's trying to prompt to say something.
Ken,
Have the officials been announced yet?
have the officials been announced yet? Russell, I don't know about that.
Not announced, I
I don't
don't.
think they've been announced yet.
Yeah, I've seen.
I don't.
What does this unification fight, fighting with ESPN, with the national audience, biggest opportunity of your career? What does this opportunity mean for you as not just a fighter, but in terms of what you want to accomplish in your career?
This fight is the most important fight in my career right now. Because I'm happy that I have fight and happy I'm part of top rank and part of ESPN.
We're not up against any oppositions.
All right. Being that this is the biggest fight in your career, did you make any changes in training camp, or was it just business as usual?
Of course we change something because it's different opponent, you know, it's not like some last one opponent. We did some stuff, something new, something like we do usually. But we prepare very well, I'm happy with my camp. It was good.
Can you answer that? Can you maybe answer that and tell us what kind of camp you had, where you guys, how long was it?
I think
Don't tell him our secrets.
everything. Actually, like you say, it's very specific because of the choice of the opponent, for sure. But the structure of the training camp is almost like what we do every training camp. Is just we have some specification about like the technique and tactic that we're going to use for that fight. We did a very long training camp. Actually, was in two parts. One part after started his training camp in Russia in Montaigne over there, and he came back for the regular 8 weeks training camp here, actually in Montreal, Canada, and we have like 7 sparring partners total. A lot of guys, a lot of good sparring, a lot of good things that we do in the gym, and we are very confident that we're going to deliver a very good performance Friday night.
I'd like to ask something. We know that Ukraine and Russia, there's a lot of conflict right now within the country. So do you feel like you're fighting for your country, or do you feel like you're fighting for your legacy on Friday night?
Yeah, he would fight for your legacy after 15.
I feel I fight with the unification fight, you know, for 2 titles. I feel that.
Anyone else? Russell, you have anything?
No.
All right, we're gonna just mix and mingle. We have posters over there to the left by the table, on the table, and he can go over there and sign some autographs for everyone. Media, they will be serving food if you want to sit at our family style table over here on the right. I'll meet you guys over there and we can just mix it up with the champ. Thank you guys for coming out.